So something I've been thinking about a lot is the idea that we don't see as much outrage about what's going on in the Congo and Sudan, which is also forced starvation, forced famine, incredible amounts of child mortality, sexual violence, etc. Now, of course, there's obvious reasons like they're not documenting, or they're not able to document their own harrowing experiences in the same way that Palestinians have. But I think there's something beyond just the concept that because they're Black victims, they're not being paid attention to. I think one of the other reasons they're not being paid attention to is because it's Black aggressors harming them. Because the European and Arab forces like the UAE and France and the United States, etc., that are 100% involved in the conflicts that continue to take place there so that they can take their resources, are not there in face in the same way that we have constantly seen the IOF and now Americans. And we have also seen, the senators and the UN raising their hand to not allow ceasefire, etc. Like, we've seen the faces of the USians, the Europeans, etc. And the liberals in mainstream media are the ones who so often end up using media and carrying forth media to bring attention to things that they feel bad about now that they know about it, right? So for instance, like in the civil rights movement and in South Africa, like so much of the actual shift of what happened in those places came because liberals all of a sudden were like, oh my God, we did not know that this was happening. We should really stop it because they look like us and people are going to think we're like them, and we're not. And I think that a lot of the reason why we aren't seeing such uproar in what's happening in the Congo and Sudan is for the reasons I named as well, but also because there are not liberals looking at themselves. They're looking at Black people harm Black people, and they're just like, I mean, what else is new? What are your thoughts?